Hey guys, this is Jeff the Zombie from Joint Ops Monthly, the unofficial Call of Duty Universe podcast. We've been around for a couple of years doing an audio podcast, and I've decided to sort of dip my toe into the YouTube waters and make some gameplay videos to sort of complement the podcast, which we say it's monthly, but it actually comes out 2 to 3 times a month. At least it does these days. So this is my first time playing this map, Resistance, and I'm in free-for-all mode. What I like to do when I first spawn in free-for-all on a map I don't know is I like to pretty much stay in the same area that I've spawned in. I just sort of set kind of like an invisible border for myself, and I don't really cross that border. It's just sort of a way to get a sense of my bearings and figure out, what the choke points are in the area that I'm in. So I've just spawned, and luckily that guy was running right at me when I spawned, and I got to take him out. And I'm heading back to the square, and I've been killed by a sniper. Now, this sniper is going to vex me for most of the game. He's kind of good. So there I am. I think I get a couple lucky kills here. Yeah, here's my second kill. But what's really on my mind is that sniper. I think he's dug in. You can tell it's the first time a lot of these people have been playing the game, because that move that guy just did was not the smartest. He just sort of ran past me and let me kill him. I've stopped now looking for the sniper, and I'm hanging out in this area. Ooh, another lucky kill. I had no idea that guy was coming. I wish I could say I sensed it or used some kind of like a sixth sense or something, but I definitely didn't. So now I've respawned back in the square here, and I've launched my UAV. And once again, I'm going up here onto this walkway, and I'm going to watch the choke points, which I've identified earlier, and look for people. And there is one. And now I'm going to run back and check the other major choke point into the square, which is over here on the left. And this is what I think when I'm about to start running into that sniper again. Though I could be wrong. Nope, no sniper yet. I'm still patrolling, and I luckily took that guy out from across the way. So I'm using the Scar. The Scar is basically my fallback weapon for Modern Warfare 2, and I feel pretty comfortable with it. I think it might have a little more recoil in Modern Warfare 3, which I think all the guns have a bit more recoil, so that you use the kick weapon proficiency. And there I've fallen again. At this point, I'm not sure what class I'm running. Again, I'm just trying to figure out the game. I'm trying to figure out the maps. I've got a weapon I'm mostly familiar with, mostly comfortable with, and I've got a red dot, which I usually like to run with a red dot if I can. I've had some luck with the iron sights and the Scar in Modern Warfare 2, which are probably the best. I think the best iron sights on a gun in that game. But here I didn't really practice much with the iron sights. I went straight to red dot. So now I'm going to get another lucky kill here. I might get another one. I went down. There's the sniper I was talking about earlier. Now I'm gonna like die a lot in this sequence here. I'd like to say it's just an unlucky streak, but it's really not. Oh, I got a stealth bomber, and I'm going to deploy it. I'm running the support class. I don't normally have a really high kill to death ratio, and so I've been running with the support strike package because I feel like I can give more value to my team. I usually end up with a lot of kills and a lot of points, but my deaths are kind of high. So I like the strike packages because it lets me sort of pay off those kills. And I got a double kill there with the stealth bomber. It kind of lets me pay off those kills a lot better than I would in Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, COD 4, World at War, or whatever. So I'm trying to take that sniper out, and I've gotten a lot of lucky kills of people just running through this choke point here. But it's the sniper up there that I really, really want to get. So right now, at this point, I'm out of ammunition, and I'm desperately looking to pick up an enemy gun. I only have a few shots left, probably enough to kill somebody. And so I've pulled back from where I was, which seemed to be pretty high traffic, and I've moved back here. And yes, I found somebody, and I'm going to get his gun, which fortunately for me is the G36, another gun I'm comfortable with. However, this gun doesn't really last me very long. I kill this guy, I run into this garage to regenerate my health, and bang, I'm just shot from behind and killed. So back to the square again. Now what I should have done is head back to the high ground, but instead I stuck in the low ground, which wasn't the smartest move I could have done, not knowing the map very well. Here is a choke point where I've been killed a number of times by people running down those stairs as I go up, and I'm pretty lucky that somebody wasn't coming up the stairs, or rather coming down the stairs to go after me. Now, if you played Spec Ops, this park is a pretty good place to camp out at, and so I'm familiar with it now. But at this point, when I was playing this map, I had no idea what any of the landmarks are. But this building here is one of the only open buildings in Resistance, and it's really a good place to sort of lock yourself down and camp if you need to. Now I've got a death streak going, and the juiced death. What do you call it? Death streak. I like juiced a lot. It kind of reminds me of the old Marathon Pro class that I used to have in Modern Warfare 2. It's too bad it only lasts for a few seconds. So I'm going to try many times to get this guy. And in Modern Warfare 2, the lack of recoil on the SCAR would have made it so that I would have easily been able to take him out, even behind cover at that distance. But as you see, I'm having a hell of a time killing this guy. And so he runs off, and I'm going to run after him. Now, I don't know the map. I think he probably ran to the right. I'm not sure that I don't know anything about this building. So as I'm coming around, what I don't realize is he's coming around to get me that way, which was a pretty good move on his part. Now, I just saw that guy there standing against that wall who killed me, and had I been really paying attention when I was playing the game, I would have shot him. It's the funny thing about watching replays is you see things that you did that were really stupid. I mean, it's sort of like, you know, the Monday morning quarterback syndrome. There's one move coming up in a little bit that just crushes me. Just so, not that one, but you'll see in a few minutes. I definitely am not playing as smart as I could be. I kind of like Modern Warfare 3. I was a big fan of Black Ops. I thought Black Ops was a way more balanced game than Modern Warfare 2. There I am on the high ground where I should be, even though I just got killed. Modern Warfare 2, I thought, put too much of an emphasis on the kill streaks, especially the way that they would stack up. Like you'd get a airstrike, and then you'd pad your kill streak total, and you'd get another kill streak and pad it till people would get a nuke or a chopper gunner. And I always felt like that kind of like unbalanced the games, because it really favored the really high level players and didn't leave a lot for regular gamers or casual gamers. Joint Ops, I mean, the whole point of our show is a lot of us we're pretty old. We're in our mid to late 30s, most of us. I mean, we have some guys on the show who are in their 20s, but we're older guys. Our reflexes aren't quite what they were, 10, 15 years ago when we were playing the early first-person shooters online. And so, we're not going to pull off really spectacular moves. But our show is about, finding ways to, as a regular gamer, I'm not going to say casual gamer, because we have like a hardcore level of interest. Oh, that's the dumb move. That guy ran right past me. I just let him come around and flank me. But what we like to do on the show is come up with like not crazy tactics that you have to be really skilled or have incredible reflexes to pull off, but doable tactics that any gamer who thinks strategically can kind of think about, like dealing with choke points or patrolling an area. I wouldn't say camping per se, but definitely patrolling. We're getting on to the end of the video here, but anyway, our show comes out 2 to 3 times a month. Definitely give it a listen. It's available at jointopspodcast.com, or you can search for us on iTunes under Joint Ops Podcast, or Modern Warfare 3 podcast, where we come up under that search too. Anyway, this is Jeff the Zombie. Thanks for watching. And as you see, even though I didn't have the best kill to death ratio, I do end up at the top of the scoreboard. So I'm pretty proud of myself. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys.